So today I'm going to talk about how to manage your time in a situation where you are having no deadlines and you have to complete your work within the time that you have decided. So it is a bit very long title, but managing your time in quarantine is definitely very hard, very tough task. Okay, so if I talk about myself, last 2-3 months were like that I was just doing nothing. Like when my school announced that there would be a holiday, I was just dancing and enjoying myself. I was not doing anything for like 20 to 25 days, and then suddenly our online classes started, and then it was so difficult. It was so difficult to manage your time. Like, you cannot just keep up the work, because they were just racing the syllabus. Okay, so sometimes it is very difficult to manage your time and doing all your work together. So firstly, talking about time management includes, whenever we start doing anything, then there would be a lot of distraction. Yeah, so for me, the first distraction is food. Like, whenever I start studying or I start doing something, I just feel so hungry, because when I am eating, no one will be asking me to do some work. Yeah, so I suddenly start feeling hungry whenever I do some stuff, and then it is really very important to control these things. Yeah, it is. So whenever you start studying and you feel hungry, just you need to do is eat a chewing gum or eat some soft or something, and that would instantly help you. Okay, help you out, and just your mouth exercise and that refreshment would help you to suddenly get back to your work. Yeah, so this is how you can get away from the distraction of food. But the second distraction is social media. Yes, social media. I know you were expecting social media first before food, but food is very relatable to everyone. Yeah, so social media is so a big distraction. It is like, whenever we start studying, we just keep looking at our respective mobile phones, that some message comes and we can have a chat, and we can just chill with our friends and talk some shit, and not do anything at that point of time. And then suddenly we will realize that we have wasted our 2 or 3 hours, and then we will start studying, and then we will be like, oh come on, we have already wasted some time, why not to waste more time? So that's how the things are nowadays. And especially for teenagers like us, it is so a big distraction, because some messages will pop up. If hi is there, then we will reply hi, and then the talks will go on and on and on. Okay, so getting away from social media distraction is very hard. So when I was talking with one of my friends, then she told me that oh, I have a really good solution for that. And I was like, she is so chill and she just got the solution, and I was like so curious. So I asked her that what's the solution, and she told me that you can set a timer. And I was like, what? And she showed me that she has set up a timer on each and every social media platform of using only 1 hour or something, and you can easily snooze that timer and increase your timeline, and that is of no use. Like, you need that willpower, that once your timer strikes you, you need to stop using that thing. But it is very hard to, when you are doing something, achanak se wo timer bajega, and then you will be like, oh come on, like 5 minutes more or something, like as we do with our alarms. Like, my alarm is fed up with me. Like, if you need to snooze for 2 hours, like 5 minutes summing up to till 2 hours, then set timer till 2 hours. No, why are you setting timer for 5 minutes and then you are just extending it for 2 hours? So setting up reminder is really good if you have that willpower. Okay, so that's one solution. But Also, that is not a solution because not everyone follows that reminder. So the greatest way to get away from that distraction is mute everything. Just mute each and every notification. If no notification will come, then you will not be able to check your phone again and again. But there will be some guy that he will be saying that, oh come on, I have muted all the notifications, but I'll go on social media platform and check that someone has texted me or someone has transferred $100 million to my account or something. So that's not the thing, okay? So if you are muting each and every social media platform or each and every notification, then that would be a great thumbs up. Because see, according to me, I have muted all the social media platforms, and whenever I get free, I just text them when I am free, okay? Like I reply them when I am free, and that's important. Like you have many tasks to do, okay? So when you mute, you have not to go on that platform again and again and check whether someone has texted you or no. So you just need to mute the notification and ignore this notification. Like if you have muted the notification, then only if you open that application it will come to your mobile phone, okay? So when you mute all the notification, it is the great work, because once you mute it, you would not be able to know that someone is online, someone has texted you, and then you would not get distracted when you are doing some important stuff. Or keep your phone on do not disturb mode when you are studying. So keeping your phone on do not disturb mode would ignore your phone calls as well, or important phone calls as well. But it is okay for some time if you do it, but not all the time, okay? So yeah, that's how the things are. So you can get away from social media distraction by muting them all. So yeah, that's a thumbs up, right? Then comes how to manage your time by waking up early. Like I had got a lot of recommendations about how to wake up early. Like so many of my friends told me that how to wake up early. Like they know that I am a morning person. So I am a morning person because I decide what I have to do before sleeping. So I had experienced some of the days when I don't decide anything what to do. I am just like, chalo na, we will figure out in the morning like what to do after waking up. And I was like, oh shit, like I could not wake up that morning again because I have no ready task to think of, so I could not wake up. Okay, so you need to decide the tasks which you have to do before waking up, before sleeping. Okay, so when you decide tasks before sleeping, then you would easily be able to wake up early. Because when you decide that I need to wake up for doing this tasks, then you will be able to wake up. Are you getting me? Okay, so that's how the things are. So you can figure out a particular routine. So talking about me, I just, as soon as my alarm rings, I just decline it. I don't snooze it for 5 minutes if I have decided what I have to do. So I just decline it and go in my washroom and splash some water on my face, and that's how I get rid of that drowsiness. And then we have to brush our teeth as usual, and in morning I go for cycling and some exercise and stuff. So I just take a quick shower and get ready and move out of the house. Okay, so this is how you can construct or you can make a schedule and follow that routine, and this is how you will be able to fulfill the desireness of waking up early. So yeah, waking up early is not as difficult as we think sometimes it is, okay? But if you see, I am telling you that you need to decide some tasks that you have to do after waking up, but it is not like that you have to take tension all night and not have a good sleep, that I have to wake up. It is not like that. You just need to train your mind that I have to wake up early and I have to do this task, and then go and sleep. As soon as the alarm rings, you have to wake up, and that's all. Yeah, so this is all about waking up early. Now this is about managing your time out. Firstly, you woke up early, also then you completed, you you had also gotten rid of the distraction of social media. Now what to do next? Like many of us had taken, okay, so I have taken initiative of making a timetable and following it for thousands and thousands of times, but that just does not work. That does not work at all. Like, timetable works only when you are having exams or you are having deadlines to complete. Okay, so timetable works only at that point of time. But if you are not having any deadlines, then that timetable would not work at all. So you need to make to-do lists. Okay, so make a to-do list and just take initiative that you need to do these things within these days and just complete it at that time. You have no need to make a timetable and follow that 6 to 7 I'll do this, 7 to 8 I'll do, means it is like, no offense, but it is very difficult. Like, you cannot live exact same life each and every day. Okay, so it is a bit difficult, especially for our generation or something, because we need to chill a lot. Okay, so like in a good way. Yeah, so following a timetable is really good. It is really good, but if you cannot, then you can make to-do list. Like, it is an alternative. Okay, like so when you make a to-do list, it will help you to do those stuff in a particular day at a particular time, but you would not be surrounded in a particular strata. Okay, so you can manage your time according to the to-do list, and do stuff like, if you cannot do it in that time span, then you will be able to do it in the next time span. But the thing is, you need to follow that, otherwise you won't be able to do any of that. Okay, so, and after telling these 3 or 4 things to you, it is not like you would be student able to do each and everything. Like, you need to have that willpower, you need to have that interest, you need to have that capability, you need to have that eagerness, that desire to do things on time. Otherwise that time would not wait for any of us. Okay, so it is just a need to manage your time in a good way, and if you will do it, it is so gonna be so easy. And time is a thing that if you manage it once, then it would help you for a lifetime. So yeah, that's all. And you need to just make a to-do list and it will sort you up. And you need to have that willpower and that desire that will help you to do and follow these things. And I hope you liked my video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Also comment down if there are any suggestions. I would really like if you will give me new topics to speak on. And also I am keeping many educational videos, so if you want any particular chapter of any particular class, then you can tell me and I'll surely like to make a video on it. And also comment down if there are any suggestions. Share this video as much as possible. Subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so that you can get my latest updates. Thank you.